Welcome to Twisting Fitness. I'm Jess, and today I'm going to guide you through a yoga sequence to help build strength through balanced postures. Let's go ahead and start in easy sitting pose with your shins crossed in front of you, seated back towards the back of your mat. Going to ground down through your sitting bones. Pull the core in, lift up through the chest, bring your hands into heart center. Close your eyes and start to connect with your breath. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling completely. Set an intention for today's practice, maybe to build strength and balance. Whatever you want to focus on today, set that intention. Now we're going to inhale, rise the arms up, reach. Exhale, drop the right hand down, reach with the left arm. Look up towards the hand. Hold it here. Start to swing that arm forward towards the corner and walk the right arm to it. Starting to release the low back a little bit. Inhale. Bring the right hand back as you reach for the left foot or right foot. Start to take it out in front of you. Open that right arm back. Now, if you want, start to straighten that knee if it feels good. Otherwise, keep it bent. Hold here, breathe in. Now, begin to release that foot. Hold it there. Leave that foot lifted. Now, bring your hands down to the mat. Press in, grip the mat, lift the rear up. Holding that foot up, you can use the left foot to give you some additional support. Activating our core, warming up the arms and shoulders. Exhale, coming down. Bring the hands back into heart center. Inhale the arms up overhead. Reach, lift. Exhale, take the left hand down and lift the right arm. Reach, look to the right hand. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. Exhale, bring that right hand forward and walk the left hand on top of it, releasing the low back. Inhale, lift. Now exhale, take that left hand back and start to reach for that left foot. And keeping the knee bent or begin to straighten it, swing that left arm back as you draw the core in and lift the chest. Starting to get into the hip, into the hamstring here. Hold it here. Now begin to release that foot and hold in this position, really activating the core, turning the core on. Bring the hands down to the mat, press the hands in. Now lift up, really drawing it all together. Pressing through the hands and lowering back down. So from here, you're going to take your hands and place them underneath your thighs. And we're just going to kind of give yourself a little hand massage here, rocking side to side. Kind of loosening up the tops of the hands and the forearms here. Now lift at the chest, inhale. Now exhale, drop the left ear to left shoulder as you stretch the right side of your neck into the upper traps. Breathing here. Inhale to center. Exhale, drop right ear to right shoulder, stretching the left upper trap. and neck area. Inhale, coming back to center. Bring the arms out. Bring them in here to heart center. And begin to start your Ujjayi breath, constricting the back of your throat, sounding like an ocean wave or a light snore. So now you're going to bring your hands down to the mat. Exhale. Now we're going to press into the mat. See if you can lift your hips. And now see if you go back to lifting those legs up. Bringing both legs up or keeping them both down. Now bring the legs under you. So if you can, bring them under you, or just step the arms over the knees and come into your plank position. Spread the fingers, hug the triceps in, draw the core in, activate the glutes. We're going to bend the knees, lift the hips. Now round and roll forward back into the plank. Bend the knees, lift the hips, rise up onto the toes, round forward into the plank. One more, bend the knees, hips, rise up onto the toes, round forward to your plank. Hold here. Now lift the hips. Start with the knees bent and press into your downward facing dog. Reaching the sternum towards the thighs, spread the fingers, hug the elbows in. Pedal out your dog if you feel tight, if it feels good. This is your practice. Do what works for you. So we're going to inhale, take the right leg up, bend the knee, open the hips, keep the shoulders square, and really flex that foot towards the butt. Now inhale it straight up, square the hips. Exhale, shift forward. Now bring that foot, the right toes towards the right wrist. Inhale it up. Exhale, bring the right foot towards the left wrist. Inhale it up. Now bring your right knee to nose. Hold it here. Cover. Now kick that leg through, under you, strong. Spread the toes. Press that left heel back. Come into your lunge. Fingers come down to the mat. Using as much assistance as you like. Squaring, now we're going to begin to press into that front foot. Spin the pinkies forward, coming in and holding here. Holding your lunge. Inhale, exhale, take the arms back, squeeze them together. Inhale them up. Exhale back. Inhale them up. Exhale, take them back. Hold it here. Option to rise up on the toe, on the front leg. Squeeze those pinkies towards each other. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Hold it here. Exhale, take that left hand down. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. Still up on that right toe. Option to stay there or set the heel down. Really opening the chest. Taking it into a little back bend here. Doing what feels good to you. Inhale. Exhale, come into your pyramid pose. Square up the hips. Inhale, lift to lengthen. Now you have the option to keep the hands down on the mat, or you can bring your hands up behind your back. Bring them together. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, take the shin towards the shin. The chin towards the shin. Breathing here. Nice deep full breaths. Now you have an option here to go ahead and set your hands down, or we're gonna start to swing the left hip and left shoulder upward. So we're moving towards our half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So let's go ahead and press through that right foot, straightening that knee, lifting the back leg with a flexed foot. Option to stay here without using the hands, or take that right hand down to the mat, or to a block if you have a block here, and spin that left arm up as well. Looking if you feel balanced, looking to your hand. Keeping the core active to help you balance. Sweep that left hand down. Inhale, that left leg up behind you into a standing split. You can take the right hand, hug that ankle in, taking it a little deeper. Coming up halfway. Now you can set the hands down and play with taking some handstand hops for 1, 2, 3, good. Or if you're all the way up, go ahead and come back to your standing split. Bring that left leg in, clasp the elbows, and hang into your ragdoll Uttanasana variation. You can always keep the knees bent, and as you feel things release, start to straighten them. So from our ragdoll, you can either stay there, that feels like a good place to you, or you can inhale, take the left hand to the left hip, right hand, peace fingers, come to the right toe. We're gonna inhale, pick up that right leg. Exhale, start to shift that leg out to your left side, and it's okay if the knee's bent. So whether you're here, here, or all the way here, that's totally up to you. Take that leg out to the side, keeping the core drawn in. Now you have an option to stay here or bend forward, holding onto that toe. Even if you're bent, you can still do this exercise. So extending the arms and legs out. Inhale, now exhale, take it down. Inhale, bring it out. Exhale, take it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, hold it here. Kind of making a T shape here with your body. Now lower that right leg down slowly. Bring the left arm over your back. Tuck it into the crease on the right side of your hip. And you can stay here and breathe in this variation. Or you can take that right hand, bring it under the right thigh, clasp those hands, and either stay here in your bind or start to shift onto the left foot, moving to your bird of paradise. So coming onto the left foot, really straighten that knee. When you feel you have your balance, start to extend that leg. You can even keep it bent. Whatever feels good. This is your practice. Extend the leg out. Lift the chest. Now we're gonna do one more challenge. Really trying our balance here. Bending forward into this bound bird of paradise, bound shape here in bird of paradise. Now starting to come back up slowly to keep your balance. Now shift forward, coming to that right leg, stepping the left leg back, releasing the arms gently. Send that left leg way back. Arms come down to the mat, out to the side of your shoulders, coming into our lizard variation, Uttanasana. So We're here, and you can either take that back knee down, or you can start to bend those elbows, taking the forehead towards the mat. Just stay where it feels good to you. Moving deeper to your goal with each breath. So wherever you are, start to inhale, lift up. Exhale, take the left hand down to the mat. Take the two right peace fingers to the left, right toes. Spin that leg up for your side plank. With balance, you can always bring that right leg in front if that's enough for you, or stack it. Or you can even set that knee down for a modified side plank split. So whatever feels good to you. Hold, lift, keep the hips stacked, as well as the shoulders. Core drawn in, inhale. Exhale, take that foot behind you. Tuck the toes for a wild thing variation. Lift the hips, press and reach the hand up by the right ear. Hold it here. Exhale, coming into your plank position. Okay, so you can drop to your knees or just keep the knees up. I'm gonna hug the elbows in. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up. 3 of these. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, coming down. This time, extend the legs. Inhale, lift up into your cobra. Rolling down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale, coming up. Press the feet into the mat. Pull the shoulder blades back towards, and elbows back towards your heels. Breathe here, slowly roll down. Pause for a moment. Inhale and exhale, extend the arms out to the side. So we're gonna inhale, lift up, hold it here, pick the legs up as well. Squeeze here, squeeze those blades together. Keep breathing. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands beside you, lift the knees, press yourself up. Bend the knees and move into your downward facing dog. Steady your breath. Gazing between the knees. Recovering here. Now we're going to rise up onto our toes and move towards the other side. So we're going to round forward, come into your plank, and bend to the knees, lift the hips like we did earlier. Round forward into your plank. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, round forward, and exhale. Come back, hold it here. Hug the triceps in. Inhale, the left leg high. Bend that knee, open the hip. Square the shoulders. Flex that foot in towards the glute. Now exhale, bring that left foot towards the left wrist. Inhale it up. Now exhale, bring that foot towards the right wrist. Inhale it up. Now exhale, bring your knee to nose. Hover here. Kick that leg forward, extend that leg, coming into your lunge. Squaring the hips. Pressing that right heel back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, circle those arms. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, circle. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, take them back. Hold here. Option 2, rise up onto those front toes and breathe. Squeezing those shoulders together behind you. Inhale, exhale, take that right hand down and swing that left arm up into twisted lunge. Option to take that heel down. Really reach into the back bend. Here, draw the core in. Inhale. Exhale. Come into your pyramid pose. Square the hips, pull the left hip back. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Either keep the hands down or inhale, bring the arms up behind the back and clasp them. Or you could take reverse prayer if that feels good. Inhale and exhale into your pyramid variation, taking the chin to shin, releasing the hamstrings. Now start to take the right arm upward as well as the right hip. Shift the hips open, moving towards our half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Shifting onto that left foot, flexing that right foot as you lift it. Staying here. Or opening those arms, taking the left arm down to the mat or to a block, sweeping the right arm up, gazing to the fingers. Inhale and exhale, spin that right arm down, taking it into your standing split. Inhale, lift, and then exhale. If you want to deepen, grab that ankle with the left hand. Now you can stay there or take a few handstand hops. Just rising up onto that left toe and jumping. Do 3 of those. Lower down. If you're in your handstand, bring that right foot down beside the left and tuck the hands under the feet. Exhale, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Releasing into our fold here. Inhale halfway. Left 2 fingers to the left big toe, right hand to the right hip. We're going to inhale, press through the right foot, and lift the left foot. Totally fine to keep that knee bent wherever it feels good to you. Focusing on your drishti, your focal point, to help keep you balanced. Exhale, take that leg out to the side and start to shift forward, taking that right leg out, right arm out as well. Exhale, bring hand to foot. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Remember, it's okay if that knee's bent. Exhale it out to the side, hold it here. Inhale, exhale, come back down to your forward fold, taking that right hand over the top of your back and locking it into that crease here, hip crease on that side, or starting to take that left hand through for the bind, grabbing the hand so you can breathe here, bound forward fold, or next option would be to shift onto that right foot as you start to pick up that left foot, moving to your bird of paradise. When you feel balanced, extend that left leg out. Now once you're there, we have one more option to bend forward. Hold it. Inhale. Inhale back up slowly. Now inhale, exhale, start to lower that left foot to the mat. Step the right foot back. Release the arms gently out to the side of your shoulders. Coming into our lizard variation, Utthana Prasthasana. So press the floor with the fingers, option to take that knee down or stay up, and then start to bend the elbows, taking the forehead towards the mat. Make sure you're doing what feels good to you. And you're able to keep a nice steady breath in your stretch. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, take that right hand to the mat. Left hand is going to grab the big toe with the two peace fingers. Now again, you can bend the bottom knee, extending the top leg into your modified plank with split, or you can extend that bottom leg out and keep both legs stacked, or start to swing that foot up into your variation of plank with a split. Breathing nice and deep. Now, slowly lower that foot behind you, tucking the toes under, pressing the foot to stretch the toes, and reach the left arm towards the left ear. Wild thing. Spin yourself back into your plank. You're going to shift forward, hug the triceps in, activate the glutes and the core. Now we're going to exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. 3 of these. You can always tuck the knees. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up. 1 more. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, tuck the toes. Upward facing dog. Now take it a little deeper. Bend the knees. Tuck the toes back under. Press yourself into downward facing dog. Steady your breath. Okay, so we're going to start to bring your hands a little closer here. And you can either take one elbow down at a time or take both elbows down to the mat. And we're going to press forward into a dolphin plank and then lift up into your dolphin. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. 1 more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Hold it here. So you can stay here and breathe into your dolphin for an inversion, or you can move into your headstand or elbow stand. So I'm going to go ahead and kick up into pincha here, or you can press pause and do your pincha against the wall. Do what feels good to you. Coming back to your dolphin. Exhale, bring your head down to recover in child's pose. Swing the arms back. And stay here. Breathing deeply. Starting to slow things down. So next we're going to take your arms long and then take your knees wide for frog posture. So go ahead and extend the arms way out as you push the hips back. Now you do have an option here if you want to extend one leg out at a time to take it deeper, Feel free. So extending the right for a couple breaths. If you're real tight, just keep both knees bent, continuing to breathe deeply. Extend the left leg out. Bring the right leg back. Breathe here. Now we're going to come forward onto our elbows into our Sphinx posture. Pressing the elbows down under you. Pressing the pubic bone and the feet into the mat as you scoop the elbows in and draw the heart through the arms. Okay. Nice and deep. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Now take the right arm, fold it under you for support. Gonna lift up to be able to grab that left foot with the left arm. So you can pull the foot in and stay here, or you can bring the hands over the toes and push the leg a little deeper. Stretching into the quad. Now push that foot in to release. Now bring the right arm through as you spin the left arm open for a supine spinal twist. Breathing here. Gazing to that left elbow. Inhale, come back to your Sphinx. Square everything up. Inhale. Now take the left hand under you to support you while you bring the right foot in. Grab the right foot. You can either pull it in like this with the feet on the top, or the hand on top of the foot, or you can bring the hand over the toes and flip the grip, which takes it deeper into the quad but also into the shoulder here. You also want to keep the glutes active to protect the back. Now press that foot into the hand to release here. And take the left hand under, and the right hand will open up for your supine spinal twist. Gazing to the right elbow. Now go ahead and bring the hips under you on your back. You want your feet right at your fingertips here. And now you're gonna roll up with one vertebra at a time, lifting the hips, so tuck them. Press the back in as you lift up, engaging the hips and the core. Lifting, you can keep the arms down, you can bring them overhead, or you can clasp them under you. Squeezing the shoulders together. If your hands are clasped. Of course, you have one more option. If you want to take it into wheel, by all means, move into your wheel, tucking your hands under the shoulders, pressing the torso forward between the hands, allowing the head to drop back, slowly coming down from wherever you are. Hug the knees in. Relax here for just a moment. Okay, now bring your knees up towards your chest. Leaving the low back, pressing into the mat. Hug the knees in. And begin to roll. Give yourself a little back massage. move into our bound angle posture. So we're going to press up to deepen our angle here, lifting the rear up, scooting the bottom towards the heels. Now we're going to rise up with the arms, inhale. Now exhale, send that right arm forward, Janu-Sirsasana, taking our head towards our knee. Now take the left hand to the mat, sweep the right arm up, counter stretch. Exhale, come back down. Bring the right leg in. Deepen once again. Scoot the hips to the heels. And reach the left arm up. Exhale, coming forward. Janu-Sirsasana. Inhale, coming up. Take the right hand behind you, sweep the left arm up, counter stretch. Exhale, coming back for your bound angle. Again, guide the hips in closer. This time, reach through, grab the feet and open them like a book. So draw the hands under the feet like you're trying to open them. As you inhale, lift, exhale, deepen, coming forward. You can press the knees open or bring the elbows forward and round into the full posture. Breathing here for a few breaths. Inhale to lift. Latch on with both hands, peace fingers. So you have a hold of both big toes. And now you're going to slowly start to roll yourself back down to the mat, bringing the legs up to your happy baby. So option to either continue holding the toes or grab the outer edge of the feet. Press the sacrum, the tailbone, into the mat as you pull the knees towards the armpits. Breathing here. You can always move the legs around a little bit to see, where you might be tight and what feels good. Inhale, lift the legs up, draw the feet together, hold it here. Inhale, the arms overhead. Exhale, extend the legs down very slowly. Inhale, arms and legs roll out to the sides for your final resting Shavasana. Thanking yourself for completing this challenging balance practice and hopefully building some strength. Now, releasing everything, letting go, quieting your mind and body. You can always press pause and stay here longer. Otherwise, start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Interclasp the hands above the head. Inhale and reach the body long. Exhale, roll over to the right side. Just a minute. Inhale, coming up to your easy sitting pose that we started in. Closing your eyes, tuning in to how you might be feeling after this practice. Inhaling the arms up overhead. Exhaling, bringing the hands to the forehead. Thanks so much for practicing with me. From my heart to yours. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's balance class, please give me a thumbs up, comment, request, or share. And don't forget to subscribe for more weekly flows. And also check out twistingfitness.com. Bye for now.